Oh, no worries. We're gonna get started in a second. Here, watch me hit this sick drift. You ready? Yeah, I did that. No worries. Oh, hold on. Wait. Hold on. We can start the video now. I always wanted an arcade machine. I've always wanted it ever since I was a kid. I mean, that's the main aesthetic of the channel. The LED lights, it's the arcade aesthetic. I love arcades. It's just, it's my happy place. So the fact that I have just 2 of those there, it's just like, yes, you know. It's just the start, though, of a horrible habit, because now I really just want to fill up this entire place full of arcade machines. Speaking of the background, can we acknowledge how much has changed over the last few years, especially comparing it to like 2020, or if you want to go even further back, you could go to my Sonic Mania Plus review, where the background of this wall was literally blank. There was nothing there. There's nothing that used to be here until I moved back home after college, and I slowly built up. And I think it's more of a testament to how much the channel itself grown. And don't get me wrong, not all of this was bought. Outside of like the Avatar figures, the games from my childhood, the consoles, and a few figurines here and there, and of course those 2 arcade machines, the majority of this stuff was actually gifted to me or given to me by Sega or such. A lot of this stuff was not really bought. But yeah, it makes me worried for 2023 if people decide to give me more things, where the hell am I gonna put it? Because I can't really extend much else. Why buy 3 bookcases and then you no longer see the posters? I don't know. It's definitely filled up back there, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, we have another update video. There's no script, as I usually don't for these type of videos. It's just gonna be me kind of talking to you guys. I have some bullet points here to keep me on track, and I also apologize for any noise you might hear. My family is getting ready for New Year's. We always make like pies and a bunch of finger food and all that stuff on New Year's, so they're in the middle of that right now, so I apologize for any background sounds, but let's just jump right into it. So a lot has happened this year. A lot of amazing things, a lot of journeys, a lot of experiences. So I just want to go over some of those real quick with you guys, because it's just, it's incredible the amount of things that happened this year. Didn't start great though. It started with me having COVID. I had COVID along with many people early back in January, and wow, that was not fun. That really knocked the wind out of me. But right outside of that, we kicked it off. Sonic Movie 2 was the first thing to really, happen this year. And wow, incredible. Such an amazing journey. One of my favorite memories ever being in this community was being invited to the Sonic Movie 2 blue carpet premiere. I got to meet some of the most amazing people, some of the most influential people in my life. I met my favorite YouTubers. I met people from Sonic Team, met people from the movie, the cast. I got to meet people behind the scenes of the movie that even thanked me for my videos of the original Sonic movie and Sonic Movie 2 leading up to its release. And that was a moment where I got to reflect on how impactful my stuff actually is, not necessarily to just fans, but also to the people working on said projects. They watch this stuff, they see what we talk about, and it influences their direction going forward, and it helps them. That trip was fantastic. I really wish I could relive it over and over. It was amazing. Really expensive though. It was not covered by Paramount. Was not covered at all. But the social media team for Sonic were so kind. They invited us to their office to kind of just to show us around, and something I always wanted to do. We didn't ask. They just decided to do that, and it was really nice of them to do that. Definitely made the trip more worth it than going to the blue carpet premiere. Seeing the office, taking that iconic photo in front of Shadow where he was about to shoot me in my tailbone. Truly a trip I will never forget. And outside of that trip, we'll fast forward to Sonic Origins. That came out, and yeah, I know it's a bit like mixed reception on that, and for a good reason. It's a decent collection. I think for a casual gamer too, no problems there. But I think as longtime fans who pick up on little things. I have my nitpicks of the title. You guys already know my review of the game is out there. But Sonic Origins happened, and I think that was actually pretty fun. I like the live leaderboards. That whole speedrunning scene that happened for like that month was a lot of fun. But yeah, Sonic Origins for me, it's a bit of a sentimental title for me though, because that was the start of me working with Strategy Guide on Sonic the Hedgehog stuff. Now, just before Sonic Origins, I did work with Atlas and Vanillaware on 13 Sentinels Mecha Meals. It was a little cooking tutorial with a puppet, which was nice if you guys missed that. But just after that, Sonic Origins came out, and we worked on the Sonic Origins trailer that was in the Sonic Central. It was my first time ever making a trailer. I've never done that before. People liked the trailer, and I was like, fantastic. I love hearing the positive reception I get whenever I work on something official like that. The pressure is really high. I don't think a lot of people realize the moment you actually have to turn in a video. I know a lot of video creators on here, watch my videos, but like, it's different from making your own content to then having to turn it into Sega. It's like, it's always a different feeling. It's like, is this good enough? Like I feel like it's not good enough. You never feel like it's good enough. But a lot of your guys' positive reception to the trailer was nice. And Speed Strats. That's the start of Speed Strats. We made, I believe, 7 episodes for Sonic Origins. And that kicked off an amazing series that you guys loved, that continued on into Sonic Frontiers, which is another game that came out. It was a huge year of Sonic. We had, with the Sonic Movie 2, Sonic Origins, Sonic Frontiers, Sonic Prime. But yeah, Sonic Frontiers, the build up to that game was a roller coaster ride. It was a roller coaster ride. It started rough with the IGN video, but over time it became more exciting. Another amazing thing I got to work on with Sega is the return of the Sonic Symphony. I was able to do the Sonic Frontiers Brazil Symphony concert. I was able to work on that. I recorded the footage, I was able to edit it, I was able to play the game. And that was a great memory. I really enjoyed that, and I really love anytime I get to work with the Sonic Symphony at all. That happened in 2021. Whenever the opportunity presents itself, whenever I get to help out when it comes to Symphony stuff, I love it. I love doing that stuff. You guys really enjoy those. It's my favorite thing probably to work on. I love it. Those are a lot of fun. It's essentially like official AMVs. like. Actually, one of my favorite moments about the Sonic Frontiers Brazil Symphony concert was right after it came out, it started spreading on Twitter. And this is still at a time when it was like 50-50 on what people thought of the game, because we had the IGN video, which was boring, didn't really look that great. And then we had some of the new footage, some short scenes that looked fun, some short clips that looked fun. But it was still kind of 50-50 on what people thought about the game. That IGN video is still in the back of people's mind. And when the footage that I recorded for the Symphony started to come out, showing, the wall run with Squid, moving fast in the world, the pan shot showing the entirety of Island 1, it made people excited about the game, and that was a great feeling for me. I really liked being able to show players essentially a look at the game being played by a person that plays a lot of Sonic games. I really played a lot of Sonic games, you guys know that, so being able to play Sonic Frontiers in a way that I know most of you guys will play it, I think really resonated with you guys, and it helped a little bit turn the tide, because I knew at that point the game is actually great. It's not perfect, but it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with Sonic Frontiers, so I'm really happy I was able to somewhat kind of change the tide a little bit leading up to the game's release, because I definitely knew there was something special there. The IGN video was not a good representation of what that game was like. But yeah, Speed Strats for Sonic Frontiers was a lot of fun. A lot of work was put into that. Glad you guys enjoyed it. Episode 3 just came out recently. So again, your guys' support for that series goes a long way. Not just for me, but for everyone on the team at Strategy Guide that makes it possible. Evan, Matt, Aaron, Patrick, Kenny, the social media team. There's a lot of people behind the scenes that works on the series to make it what it is. But I really love working on that series and how far we've gone this year. This really was the year of like opportunities for me, like working on a lot of stuff with the Sonic Movie 2 premiere, working with Atlas, the Sonic Origins trailer, Sonic Origins Speed Strat, Sonic Frontiers Symphony, Sonic Frontiers Speed Strats. It's been a lot of busy work. In fact, anytime I haven't been making videos or streaming a lot, that's mainly what I've been doing, is just been working a lot on strategy guide stuff, and it's all been worth it. It's all been fantastic to work on stuff that I know the fans will like and will resonate with them, and I'm really happy you guys enjoyed what we worked on. And now we end with Sonic Prime. The first 8 episodes are out for season 1. If you guys want to know my thoughts on that, I just did a video on that. And yeah, I really like Sonic Prime so far. It looks really great. Great animation, decent writing. I have a little bit of problems with that too, certain things here and there, little nitpicks, but at the end of the day, it's a fun kid show. And that's really what it's supposed to be, and I like it. It's great. But all right, it's time for me to talk about 2023. My plans going forward, my hopes, my wishes, my dreams, all that stuff going forward. First and foremost is I'm going to continue my journey on my physical health. If you guys know, back I think late 2021, early 2022, I took this journey of working out a lot, running. 2022, I didn't get to do it as much because of, as I mentioned, a lot of work. But in 2023, I hope to continue that every single day. And I hope you guys, encourage me. Keep encouraging me. It helps a lot. It really does. It helps a lot. But outside of that stuff, 2023, I plan on doing a lot more traveling. I want to go to more cons. In 2022, I went to MomoCon, and I went to Sonic & Sega Fan Jam.
Yeah. Yep.
Sam, why do you hate Sonic Adventure?
Oh my god. Okay, before I get jumped in the parking lot, that's a lie.
Both so much fun, a lot of fun. And I want to do more of that. I want to go to MomoCon again in 2023. I also have a lot of fun trips planned in 2023. One is a big major trip that I don't really know if I should mention or if I want to give away. Well, it's a trip that me and my friends have been planning for a long time, ever since 2019, but the pandemic kind of put a halt to that for many years now. So 2023 is going to be the year we're going to do it. I hope you guys look forward to when that trip happens. What that trip is, you guys will know later on this year, but I'm looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to it for many years now. It's also going to be the year of more Sonic news. Sonic is not going anywhere. Even though there was a lot of Sonic news this year, we still have a lot more Sonic planned for next year. We have Sonic Frontiers DLC. We have more Sonic Prime on the way. And we have the Knuckles TV show, the live-action Knuckles TV show, which we haven't seen anything about yet. That should be coming out and is slated for 2023, so we'll see what happens. Of course, when it comes to all news, you guys know I'll be the first one there to talk about it in good detail. And yeah, of course, stay tuned to the channel for all things Sonic the Hedgehog. It's going to be a great year. Actually, speaking of videos, I do know we might actually be getting a lot of Avatar stuff this year because Avatar Studios has been working on a bunch of stuff. They're working on shows and animated movies. So I know you guys are mainly Sonic fans, but I'm really passionate about Avatar, as you guys could tell, so you can expect some Avatar videos whenever news drops like that. Absolutely, I'm going to be working on more strategy guide stuff into the new year. We really enjoyed everything we worked on, working on stuff that we know fans will love. Not just Sonic fans, but fans of all things, so I'm really looking forward to the future of what we get to work on. And the last thing I actually want to talk about is something I actually talked about in my last update video in 2022. And if you guys recall, in that video, I talked about how there was a series I was working on and how it was going to come out in 2022. I've been working hard on it. Yeah, that didn't happen. I know a lot of people were actually wondering if Speed Strats was that series. No, it's not. Speed Strats happened after the fact. The series I'm talking about is a series that was going to be on my channel, and it is going to be on my channel. It's just going to happen in 2023 now. The reason why is because we simply had too much news in 2022. I don't think I really thought about how much news we're going to be getting. I was really busy along with the strategy guide stuff that I was just spread too thin to work on anything else. So yeah, I figured it's best to do it this year when we're probably not going to be getting as much Sonic news as 2022. So expect my series to come out this year in 2023. Am I going to say what it is? No, I'm not. I'm not going to give away the surprise, but just know that it is something I worked on for a long time. It's something that I am really passionate about, something I've been wanting to do for many years, and yeah, I hope you guys look forward to it. So yeah, with that said, 2023 is a new year. I'm super excited. Thank you all so much for your support. I just want to let you guys know that your support goes a long way. It's the lifeblood of this channel. You guys liking, subscribing, even donating when you guys can. Sharing the videos is a big one, not just on YouTube, but on social media. It helps. It really does. And I don't really like asking for you guys to do it all the time. I don't want to get into that YouTuber stigma of like constantly asking for support, but I think it is important as a reminder to let you guys know that the channel would not be here without you guys. You guys doing that stuff would not allow me to continue to do what I love to do every single day, which is making content about all things Sonic, gaming, Avatar, anything, literally anything. Thank you guys so much for your support. I hope to continue to see your guys' support in 2023. Hope you guys look forward to all the amazing content I have planned. And with all that said, I love you guys so much. You guys are the best thing to ever happen to me. With that said, this is Sam signing out. See you later, procrastinators.